It's a warm 30 degrees Fahrenheit here in Philadelphia, but we've had some really awesome storms this winter. Those kind of storms that come through and just pummel you with wet and heavy and deep snow coming all in one day. You should have seen our Reach Columbia Union Urban Evangelism School students that are from Hawaii and California. You would just like, it was like Christmas. They were outside, faces up to the sky with snow coming down. It was fantastic. The thing I love best about these times when storms come through and drop snow on us is the effect called the snow day. It's when everything shuts down. Here we see cars driving past us so often all throughout the day, but suddenly, when a snow day hits, no one is moving. You just hear the snow plows, but no one goes outside. There's just this thick blanket of feet of snow. People call each other, and when they had appointments or meetings set up, they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm snowed in. Sorry, I can't make it," and everyone understands. It's time for tea and books and time together. Snow days are fantastic. There's this rest in your heart that comes from a snow day. No obligations, no one expecting anyone to be there. It's just snowing, and we're all going to be inside. You know, this desire for this deep kind of rest that happens on a snow day was woven into us from the beginning of creation. In Genesis chapter 2, verses 1 through 3, it says, "Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. And God finished the work he was doing in all of those 6 days, and he rested from his work. And God blessed the 7th day, and he made it holy, because he rested from all of the work of creating that he had been doing." So God set about this pattern of 6 days of work and the 7th of rest. And God invited us into this type of rest, into this kind of relational rest that he had in mind for us from the beginning. So work 6 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sabbath comes, and we rest deeply. To have this kind of snow day kind of rest on the Sabbath takes some intentionality. It takes planning. One author I was reading talking about breaking these cycles of busyness, Allie, she says to actually, instead of creating to-do lists like I do, which creates great efficiency throughout our week, to actually create not to-do lists. So you write out, what are the 2 or 3 things on this Sabbath day that you're not going to do? Well, there are ones commanded, there are ones that I live by, but there are also some others that I need to put in there. Not checking my email, not being available all the time. You might have some different things that you write on that not to-do list that causes your heart to enter into a more deep rest, a snow day kind of rest, where there's a deep peace that enters your heart. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 11, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." I wish you that kind of rest, the deep snow day Sabbath rest that God desires for you this week.